Hello, and welcome to the online virtual launch party for The Leaf in the Wind. This is my book, available today on Kindle for free, only today, November 29th, and tomorrow actually as well. It's the biggest surprise of the day, and right now I'm going to read the book in full to my two little children. Come on over, boys. Come over and have a seat. Come on. Come here. Oh, right. Okay, should we read this? The Leaf in the Wind? Wow, Mommy's book. All right, The Leaf in the Wind. For my big little love, Silas.
What about Gussie?
We can write another book for Augustus, okay? Once upon a spring, an aspen leaf grew from a small bud into a broad green leaf. Spring rains became warm summer breezes. Wind swirled and twirled and whirled and jostled all the leaves on the tree, and they all giggled with glee.
We're off to the tree.
As summertime began to wane, Wind started a conversation with Leaf. "Are you ready to leave the tree?" Wind whistled. Leaf had never heard Wind's big gusty voice before. He bravely replied, "I cannot go and be away from my tree. I'm sorry, Wind. Leaves belong on trees."
It was possible.
You think it's possible? Leaf wondered why Wind had asked him to go. The day became blustery as he thought. Pieces of grass, pine needles, and leaves of all sorts danced in the air. Even the birds joined in to play with Wind. That does look like a bit of fun, Leaf thought, but very silly. Leaves belong on trees. I'm going to stay. How could I leave anyway? I'm stuck here by my stem. The days grew shorter, the nights grew longer and colder too. One morning, Leaf impatiently waited for the sun to warm him. To his surprise, this morning he was somewhat yellow. Leaf fluttered frantically. Why had he changed color? Just then, Wind blew by for a chat with Leaf. "Ooh," whispered Wind. "Leaf, are you ready to leave the tree?" Leaf was still confused, but gave his best response. "Leaves belong on trees. I'm going to stay. How could I leave anyway? I'm stuck here by my stem." As the days passed, Leaf saw many of his aspen leaf friends from the tree were leaving. "Those silly leaves have joined Wind," Leaf thought. "Don't they know they belong on trees?" Leaf wondered how they broke away from the tree. "Ooh, are you ready to leave the tree?" howled Wind as he gusted across the field. Leaf replied awkwardly, "I belong with my tree. I have no choice but to stay. My tree needs me." Leaf could not figure it out. He watched as the other leaves acted as though they could fly. They were swirling and playing and having a good time. Leaf looked down as he spoke and saw that his entire body had turned yellow. He gasped. Leaf quickly looked up. He saw aspen trees full of yellow leaves all around him. With great relief, Leaf thought, "Look at all of us who are still attached to our trees. Together we are lovely."
But they need to leave the tree.
More time passed. Lately it seemed the bright sun couldn't keep anything warm, and Wind was especially breezy. "Ooh!"
The leaf was especially
"Are you ready to leave the tree? Would you like to whirl and swirl?" invited Wind. "Look! Look how I whirl! Look how I twirl! Come and play." Leaf tried to look confident. As firmly as he could, he replied, "It's impossible! I cannot go. I must stay. Leaves belong on trees."
Why is he so mad?
He's trying to be confident and tell the Wind, "Hey, I'm going to stay here." The ground below Leaf was blanketed in yellow. Leaves whipped past freely in the brisk breeze. He was aware that he was the only leaf left on his tree. "Ooh, oh leaf," sang Wind. "Aspen trees lose their leaves right around the time of cold, cold breezes and snow. Your time is almost done too." "You say it's almost my time?" Leaf rustled nervously. Leaf thought he might go, but remembered he had already said it was impossible, and so it was. He had already said it was silly, and so it was. But maybe Wind was right. Maybe it was possible to leave the tree. "No, no, no, no," whispered Leaf to himself. "I'm afraid I can't do it." That night snow fell and the ground all around was bright white. The sunshine gleamed off the snow all day, but the snow did not melt. Everything was still. All was quiet. Leaf looked for another leaf, but he found none. "Oh no! I'm too late!" cried Leaf. "Now what will I do?" From far away up the hill and above the pine trees, Leaf could hear the breeze slowly pick up. By the time it had blown across the snowy field and up to his lonely branch, Leaf knew he was not alone. Wind had heard every word. "Oh," whistled Wind. "So, you are ready to leave your tree. Do not fret, Leaf. There is still time."
You hit me on the knee.
"Jump!" howled Wind. "Jump? It can't be so simple." Leaf grunted as he squirmed to break free from the tree. "I really am stuck." "Just let go," Wind encouraged. But Leaf was worried.
He can't.
"You don't think he can?"
No.
"I can help you," Wind said. He whirled around Leaf to make him spin on his stem until, pop! Off he came. What a delight! Leaf jumped into the air with all of his might. Wind picked Leaf up and made sure he did not fall. Wind did not let him touch the ground at all. Leaf swirled and whirled and twirled with the wind. "Ooh," sang Wind. "Ooh," sang Leaf. And they whirled and swirled and twirled in full